What's going on, Ghost fan? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're getting everything that you set out to get. My dog waited till I was alive to start eating. But I hope you are all doing well. Alice, it is good to see you. Brangus, Lori, New Zealand fan, Katrina, Leighton, Layla. Love you all. I hope you are doing well. I am back from Michigan as of last night. I had a very weird day today. Sean Bowden, Matt Gooch, it is good to see you both. I swear she waited until I hit live before she started eating. Like, she literally sat there and looked at me until I hit live, and then she started eating. Like, I'm so mad at her right now. I fed her an hour ago. We will talk plenty about the trip, Matt. It was good, considering. It was good. I had a very odd dream today. Yeah, I plan on telling a few good stories. What's up, Tanner? It's good to see you. How was everybody's day today? How was everybody's Monday? Yeah, I guess. It's just super annoying because my hearing is super sensitive, so all I hear is her crunching. That's all I hear. JB, it's good to see you, fam. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Not that I can't say I didn't miss my pup, because I absolutely missed my fluffernoose. Rafa, it's good to see you, brother. I was actually going to reach out to you today, and guess what I forgot to do? That's my bad, fam. I was going to reach out and let you know I made it home safe. And I got your package. Monday of all Mondays, oh no. But I would say, all things considering, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. The trip provided a lot of strength. It provided a lot of closure in a lot of sense, and I do plan on sharing a lot of those stories here with you tonight. And I do just want to make mention that henceforth there will be 2 cards always ever present on the stream, no matter what. And those are these 2 right here. And of course, everybody knows what owls mean to me. Hey, what's up, Mishins? It's good to see you, fam. No worries at all, man. I really appreciate you. It was fun chatting with you last night about movies, so always do that. I'm always down for it. It is good to see you. Katrina, Leighton, Layla, New Zealand fan. I totally forgot what I was saying before I got to the chat. No worries, brother. Good to see you. It's good to see you as well. Mandy Venra, hello. It's good to see you. How are you doing tonight? We were just hanging out. I plan on telling a lot of stories from my trip recently back to Michigan. For those that might not be aware, I'm fairly certain that everybody is aware, but I did unexpectedly and very surprisingly so lose my mother, Mama Ghost, for those that were familiar. And we will love her 100%, and y'all know what owls mean to me. So owls always remind me of my grandma, which was my mom's mom. And so I always kind of had the Noctowl close by, and you know, Mama Ghost, she loved her dolphins. And so Palafin was kind of her Pokemon, Fat Palafin and Finison. And so I'm always going to have our superhero Palafin there as a ever tribute to the Mama Ghost here on the stream, because for those that know, man, she made a presence. And I will say that her presence will be felt long after she's gone. Very cold out. Yes, I am very, very happy to be back, on the sole purpose that I am back in my desert. I am out of the snow and like the 12-degree temperature, the negative 15 feels like. Yeah. It is good to see everybody. isn't with us right now. We're waiting for him to finish his first day at school today. Let's go. I really hope that Leighton had an incredible first day. Just take a peek here. 9 likes on the chat. Super appreciate y'all. Warm here in Wyoming. It's supposed to be 66 degrees on Thursday. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. I know that when I stepped off the plane. So let me start telling the story. Of course, I will do something for y'all. I guess it's been that long. Everything signed me out of everything. Just bear with me 1 second, y'all. We're gonna just go ahead and start one of these. And guns are coming out. AJ style music goes crazy. I missed the Royal Rumble, Ant. I really did. I'm gonna go back and watch it though, so no spoilers. But I think that Gunther was one of the greatest superstars to ever do what it is that they do. In fact, do you remember when he was Walter and running amok over on the NXT UK? But yeah, everybody, !Ghost, get on in there. And I know not a lot of people were, and I know they had to go do their separate thing, but I thought Imperium was one of the greatest factions in wrestling. And I'm forgetting their names now. Martel Bartel and Fabian Eichner. They were incredible. They have since changed their personas and started doing their own thing. He'll always be Walter to me. It's so funny because my roommate Nick, the guy that hangs out in the chat all the time, every time Walter would come out, we could not help ourselves but go, Walter, Walter. And so that's forever a thing. Hart Brothers were really good. The Hart Brothers were incredible. And not to mention Jim Neihart, man. And they were... I think Stu Hart and his entire dungeon, though, was just unmatched when it came to skill. Hey, Ernie, it's good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well today. We're just hanging out, I'm telling some stories, and I'm going to start with my trip from here to Michigan. And I know that I told the story about my license some time ago that was preventing me from taking a trip. And so I had a fine on my license that I had to pay in order to get it all taken care of. And of course, when I got the news, it was like a no-brainer, right? But the thing is that I knew darn well that I wasn't going to be able to get the actual physical true ID before I had to leave. And so I was kind of anxious about it, because it takes about 2 weeks to get here, and I had to leave in like 4 days. I'm so glad you're feeling better, Ernie. So I went down there. I had asked Mike to run me up there and see if we could get that taken care of right now, right quick that day. And so I went down there, paid it off, and they printed me out a temporary ID. And they were like, yeah, this is good. You just got to show them this, and that will be that. And I was like, oh, cool. And so I brought everything with me to the airport, and sure enough, I showed up a little bit early because I didn't want to, just in case they needed to do other stuff. I didn't want to spend too much time there. Nana's in the car. I'm outside Layton's classroom waiting for the bell to go off so we can head home and watch it on the TV. I'm on Nana's phone. No worries at all, Layla. I appreciate you. And I hope Layton had an amazing first day at school. And so I showed up 3 hours early. And wouldn't you know it, they scanned my regular ID. You know, I didn't even need to show a copy of the temporary ID. Nothing. Really upset me. And so I scanned my ID, they let me through, and all that meant was I had to sit at my gate for 3 hours. But luckily I looked up, and there was like this little breakfast like bar and grill, and so it was right outside my gate. I got to sit there, I had myself a drink, and waited for my plane to take off, read my book. I read a book for me for once in a very long time. I was reading The Revenge of the Sinister Six, a Spider-Man novel that was written back in 2001. Plane ride was good, didn't have any qualms. I do have these nicotine pouches, so I didn't have to try and run outside of airports to, you know, try and grab a cigarette, which I'm trying to quit, Ghost fam, I truly am. Jensai, it's good to see you, man. I hope you're having a good night at work. Lori, it's good to see you, love. I hope you're doing well. Go through TSA, I always get a free house grab. Exactly. And so I went there, and then I had to lay over in Colorado. And I laid over in Colorado for like hour and 50 minutes and got on my next plane and went home. And it was really something else, Ghost fam. And I'm just going to apologize now. I'm going to be talking about a bunch of very sensitive stuff. So if I do, you know, start tearing up, I just want to apologize now. But it was just so wild, you know, and there was a lot of thoughts going through my head, and of course there's going to be those inadvertent like feelings of regret, of like not taking care of it sooner. Of course I know what everybody's going to say, and yes, I definitely understand, but just kind of like I can't explain the feeling of just like walking through her house, seeing where she spent time, the recipes in the kitchen, you know, just the smell that I remember from growing up. Even like I got to wear one of her robes for a night, man. It was so cold. Oh my god, it was so cold, y'all. I'm not used to anything less than 60. It was 12 when I got off the plane, and snow on the ground, so I got to see snow. And but yeah, I just can't really explain that feeling, and it still tugged at me, you know, because normally it would be her taking me around the house and showing me around, but I still felt that she was there and showing me everything that she's told me about for so long. So yeah, that was the first experience. No worries at all, JB. It's good to see you, man. Where am I? I guess that's right. So, yeah, it was really nice. And I got to see my stepfather, Jimmy, and hang out with him and talk with him and just see all kinds of stuff that I had, you know, no idea about. You know, like, super surreal. I remember walking to my mom's house after I found all of her heart monitor stats from me, and yeah. See, like, little things like that, and it was just, you know, the memories and things, and I'm sorry, Boo, I don't mean to bring up sore memories or anything, but it was just kind of comforting, you know, when, you know, it feels like I finally got to see and got to see where she sat when she sat here with us, you know, and played games and won prizes and things like that. And I've said it a couple times, but I wanted to personally just thank you all from just the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart for what you did for her and what you made her feel while she was here, and how much fun that she absolutely had. And my stepdad was telling me about it, and she was like, she was so proud of her Mama Ghost title. And that just, you know, makes me feel all kinds of things. So I just wanted to say thank you, Ghost fam, for always accepting her and letting her play and win and talking with her. You really made her final times just something special, and that's something I can never say thank you enough for. Oh, I appreciate that, Boo. Crabby but she was a great lady. Yeah. I'm sure she was, to raise such an amazing human being such as yourself, Miss Lolo. She was family. Mama Ghost was family. And so she will always be ever present on the stream. I know that her memory will live on. I will always have our constant reminder that she is here. She is thwarting people's wins. She is rigging the hit pile. Mama Ghost, we absolutely love you. And I think that I'll share that with y'all real quick. I woke up today. I was feeling awful. I didn't sleep too well last night. I got home not too late, but I could not fall asleep for whatever reason. And I woke up today. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take one more day off of the job and just recalibrate and get my thoughts right. I'm in no condition to be getting back to work right now. And so I did that, and then I laid down and I passed out, and it was probably the most restful sleep I've had in a long time. But it wasn't so much the sleep that like kind of has me a little all eerie. Like I woke up in a start. Ian with Ian. Man, I really, really appreciate you, fam. 20 memberships coming on through. Look at all those memberships, man. Deepest condolences, brother. That really means the world to me, man. Very, very much. I really appreciate you being here. You know darn well it all started in your chat, so while I have the opportunity, man, thank you for giving me that push and sending me up to do what I do and getting us there. And your love and support, man, that means the world to me. She was a great woman. I wish you would have got to know her a little bit. All them gifts. She was an amazing woman, always loved by us all. She holds a special place in all our hearts. Love you, Nana Mama Ghost, from Layton, who just finished school right now. Layton, I hope you had an amazing first day at school. And that means the world. She absolutely loved you. Y'all in New Zealand. Man, let's go back and take a look. Let's shout them out. Card Captor Dele, Heavy D, The JT, Vicariously TCG, Andrew, Skidoo Slayer, Void, Mr. Skang getting a membership, Pokecat, Johnny Rocket, Stanky Danky Slab Queen, Joe Guinness, Marquette, Baby Jace, Hungry Hollow, Sheilas, Indomitable, Leo, and William Hill, and Ricky Hernandez. Ricky sniping a membership, man. It would have been awesome to meet her. Oh, absolutely. And she would have loved you, and she knew all about you. I talked a good deal with her about you, and that first giveaway that I won when I won the gauntlet. That was quite the experience. Got your mail today. I'm loving the Scyther drawing. Thank you. Absolutely, man. I'm so glad it arrived. Thanks for letting me know. And yeah, that Scyther was fun. Yeah, Ricky getting a membership for sure. Oh, P-Pop's in. That would be cool to see him. And Heavy D, it is good to see you. It is good to see you. Yeah, we are doing a little giveaway, and I've got some mail to get into as well. I received some mail from Jay's Corner, TCG. I had a nice little experience. With the new set, Nile Zero, I think it's called. I'm here, buddy. Ricky, it is good to see you, fam. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you showing up. You're another one that my mama would have loved. And yeah, I was just pretty well just telling the story. I was taking a nap today, and man, wouldn't you know, do you guys ever have those dreams, and maybe you're not sure, like, what it was or remember what it was, but you know it was weird. Well, the one thing, and I'm not sure if anybody ever knew, but the one thing that Mama always did was she would always text me on Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, and even though it was the same time every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, she would text me and say, what time are you going live? What time is your live, right? She wanted to be there. And so while I'm dreaming, I get this text on my phone, and it's from Mama Ghost, and of course y'all can understand my heart attack moment. And all it said was what she always said. It said, hey, when are you going live? And I kind of like came to, and I was like, she wants me to go live. that's what I took from that. So I'm sorry I'm feeling a little tired, but I feel very strongly that she wanted me to go live, hang out with all of you, let you all know about my trip and how it went, and just remind everybody how much y'all truly meant to her. So did I do that? I did that. I messed that up real bad. Extra avocado. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope work's going well for you. I had the first dream I remember in a while. In my dream, I pulled the guillotine out of Twilight, so I'm a rip Twilight in case it's a sign. Let's go. Frank, man, I really appreciate you being here. Much love, man. You probably have one of my favorite memories with Mama Ghost. Over that Charmander slab, man. She was so proud. Man, I really did a number on this cube. Love you always, Mama Ghost. I am doing well, and the service was beautiful. Family was really good to see. Of course, I got to see people I haven't seen. I got to see people I haven't seen in 25 years. Just randomly. Mama Ghost, she used to run a daycare, and we used to help her out when we were growing up. And one of those kids showed up, and it just floored me, man. I got to reconnect with him. And just, you know, got their number, and they're like, yeah, next time I'm in Phoenix. I'm like, next time you are. Look me up, man. I got to see my brother, hang out with my brother. He picked me up from the airport, and super appreciate you. Do want to give a special shout out to my Uncle Norm. He also was a big contributor to my getting home as quick as I was able to. So let's talk about getting back real quick, because that's a story that might take a second. Getting back was a little bit tougher, and so gotta tell you, man, it was the hardest trip that I've done so far. But getting back, when I was leaving Phoenix, the TSA, they told me, they said, well, on the 1st of February, things are going to change, so it might change if you're traveling after the 1st of February. And I was like, well, I'm coming back on the 1st of February. And she's like, okay, well, they might charge you a fine. I was like, but I have this paper, this temporary ID. They said this would be fine. You know, I just paid X amount of dollars to get my ID. Yeah, I know, but it's changing, so just be prepared for it. So, again, I showed up 3 hours early. And I'm glad I did this time. I showed up, and they're all like, "Oh yeah, no, you don't have the ID." I was like, "Yeah, I know." What is happening here? And so they're all like, "Yeah, so just scan this piece of paper." and you can pay your $45, and then we can get you through security. So out of all that, I still had to pay a fine to get back. Went through TSA. TSA swabbed my hands, put me through security, and then I had to wait at my gate for another 2 hours. And it was a little bit tougher coming back because honestly, with my previous habit I mentioned of I am a smoker, I am trying to quit, but I was without in that first airport and nobody on the inside had anything whatsoever. They would not sell to me unless I was flying internationally. So it was a little bit tough in that first airport. I had to fly an hour and a half to St. Louis. I went to Missouri for about 50 minutes. And then I got back on the plane and came to Phoenix, but luckily the St. Louis airport had things in there, so I was able to get something on my flight change. So, but it was just so difficult. Like, they were making it the whole way, but both flights went fine, except the second flight, I was stuck right in the middle seat. But it was the emergency row, so I had leg room. So you know what? Totally fine. Totally fine. Thanks, Boo. Johnny Knight, how's it going? I appreciate that. Hey, Krippendorf, how's it going? It's good to see you, Kripp. But yes, I got home. Huge shout out to my buddy John. Huge shout out to my buddy Nick. And huge shout out to Mike, once again. Brother Mike, because, man, with Mike taking me to take care of my fine, and Nick took me to the airport, John picked me up from the airport, they really helped me out when I needed it. So that's favors I won't soon forget. You don't forget the airport pickup. So there he is. I appreciate you, Nick. I was just talking about you. I did get your message while you were away, and then I got another message while you were away, so I didn't respond to you for a minute, but I did get, if you're talking about Discord, man. To be fair, I was hoping you weren't gonna headed home. Have a good night, Kevin, everyone else. Have a beautiful night, gents. I really appreciate you being here, fam. Can we all agree that if you're in the middle seat, you get the armrest? That's the benefit for the middle seat. I can agree with that, Sean, but it's funny because I had a tall gentleman to my left and a tall gentleman to my right, and none of us used an armrest. All of us were like this the whole way with my book or our drinks. Like, we were very cordial of each other's arm space. The assigned seating I thought was pretty cool. What I didn't think was cool is they were like, there's no more family boarding, so you can't board together as a family. And I'm like, well, what if your kids have seats like in higher boarding groups? Are you just gonna leave them in the airport while you go and board the plane? Because I'm not. Yeah, I could imagine that, Nick. That's alright, fam. I'll drive with you anywhere if you want to go somewhere. Marble, it's good to see you. Whoop whoop, Nick indeed. In fact, huge shout out, Nick. He gifted me something else unique in the custom card department. And then, Nick, while you're here, I actually still have those Phantasmal packs, so we can finish our pack battle tonight if you would like to. I think I spent too much time on these already, but I know that it would feel weird if I didn't do this. Ooh. 3 more Mega Evolutions. Let's go. And Nick got some... I wish you were in Discord, Nick, because, like, what you... I guess I could share what you shared with me. I can do that after stream, but Nick got a few nice little art cards. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Cough-wise, great. Home now, I'm late saying, hi, Uncle Kev, Uncle Brangus, and everyone else. School was good, but a little tough with older kids, having afternoon snacks and milkshakes while watching on TV. I'm sorry that it was a little tough with the older kids. I say, give it time. Don't let them bully you. So always speak up. But, just give it time. you're a very likable person, Leighton, and I've got no doubt that everybody's gonna love you. Love watching you finish the cubes. I appreciate that. I did, honestly, that's the first time I've done a cube since I left. I haven't solved the Rubik's Cubes at all on my trip. But yeah, that was super nice, and huge shout out once again, Ian, man. I really appreciate you for the gifted. I know that I do have a giveaway open, but let's go ahead and do this one real quick. I did get some mail from A Dark Legacy ADL, and it was just a real quick, over on Twitch you can get points for just watching or, you know, winning predictions and things like that. So I had some points and I cashed in for a hit card, and then I had to bounce to come live, and he's like, wait, let me pull your hit card real quick. Boom. And I got the Meditite Japanese with the Chatots flying in the background. It is by Yukiro Kose. I believe that's Super Electric Breaker. Surging Sparks. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But thank you, ADL. Appreciate you. Love that card. Excellent, because that's what we're probably going to give away today at some point. Let's see here. That Meditite looks Japanese even without kanji. Yeah, kinda. You are not wrong. Where did these come from? Oh, these were from Rocket. Yeah, I got these from Rocket Scott. That's kind of nice. I think I went through these ones already, though. Just wanted to be sure. I'm going to be going through, getting back to it, y'all. Getting back to the grind, and I don't know if anybody has seen it. Probably should have it to post for you guys, but if you notice, we did hit the 1,000 subs, so true to my word, we are going to give away the big boy Venusaur. That's the secret cap. I'm never wrong. You could if you would guess star. Remember, you got this, and you have us. I appreciate you, Mystic. I truly do. Your guys' strength and positivity, the outpouring of love that I've received from y'all, before, during, after, I could have not gotten through it as soundly without all of you, both on the inside and outside of chat, so thank you. Made a new friend who is a day younger than me, and we are in the same class. His name is Brad, and we both turned 8 this month. Excellent, let's go. That's awesome, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you met a new friend. And your guys' birthdays are so close. Brad sounds like a great kid. Jesse! I'm late, but I'm here. No worries at all. No worries at all. So, I went to Jay's Corner. I believe it was off a raid off the last reading stream that I did, or maybe it was the one that I did right before I left. But while we were there, I had purchased a couple packs of Nile Zero, and did okay. Didn't do great. But he was breaking 3 boxes, and then suddenly, Sean Bowden comes in and decides to gift me some packs, and something I appreciate. And then there was a giveaway with more packs, and, well, if I'm not mistaken, I think I copped those ones too. So everything was just, yeah, really, really cool. So I really appreciate everybody that was a part of that stream and just made me feel that much better while going through a new set. So let's look at some of that artwork. Good friends are one thing. Family, second family, totally different. Probably going to guest star one of these days. Work's hectic right now. For those that don't know, I'm the logistic manager for a florist, so I got a whole lot of pieces and numbers and whatnot to play with the big V-Day coming up. Yeah, Valentine's Day. That's kind of like a Nick off limits kind of a season. In the words of Gandalf, the wizard is never early, nor is he late. He arrives precisely when he intends to. Need a sec, no worries at all, D. No worries at all, man. Barely have time for myself right now. 17th Bradley, 18th February just laughed and said we are now class twins. Let's go, class twins. Just give me 1 second, though. Speaking of which, BRB, gotta go start some laundry and can't turn my unders inside out again without someone noticing the smell. Even with all them fire, that's funny. Sister's an Irish twin, let's go. Yo, Big Island Angler, how's it going, fam? It's good to see you. So let's take a look at the newest Mega set, Mega Nile Zero. God, now I'm suddenly... Come on, Jesse, help me. Who's this guy? What's his name? Help me out. That's gonna kill me. Look at that, Staryu. Benny Button. That's gonna. Naveen, thank you, Lori. Naveen, that's it. Gorgeous Staryu. This was done by Takeshi Nakamura. And I just love that under the water. Do you see all of them? All the other Staryus under the water. Kiraora from Leighton, Layla, and Katrina. I hope you're doing well, BIA. Got Kurata Soul. I don't. My brain ain't braining today, y'all. Snivy into this, into Superior. Servine? Servine? Yeah. That sounds right. Getting a little ghosty. Got the Aegislash. Done by Apios. Pavilion by Mingo. You know, I saw a post that's Pokemon and Flowers to the max, but I saw a post that there was a card back in the black and white era, and Vivillon in different languages had different patterns. There we go. Got the fossil. Yep. Oh, Rafa confirming it. Let's go. Different colors. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, sorry, I didn't know. Oh, this girl. Man. Names aren't being good to me right now. No, that was her handmaiden. Jacinth, thank you. Man, Lori all over it. Just learned the other day. Jacinth, yes, that was it. Star you again. Dartrix, love my owls. That water effect is super cool. That is by Espada. Yeah, I can, emo bowl. Just take your time, Uncle Kev. It's all. I appreciate that. Emo owl. I see. It's like, what's an emo bowl? Y'all, let me tell you, just driving through just parts of Michigan, it was kind of that, like, stuff you just don't see where I'm from. Like bare trees and flat land and 6-lane highways and no walls next to the freeways. Another stream from Lori, actually. Let's go. 22 likes already, 20 new members. Really, again, Ian, I really appreciate that. That means a lot. And it is the 2nd of the month here, so I'm gonna go ahead and send out my 5 for Monday. There we go. Good luck, everybody. Johnny Bad Blood, Jirakin, Syntha, Mama Collectibles, Nip, Papa Giorgio. Nick Papa Giorgio, that was such a funny movie. That's a National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation. Got the Drapion by Nell. The other fossil. I think that's the jaw fossil. That is a cool art, right? Talking about the Drapion, right? Must be Claire de Lune time. That was another thing that kind of just blew my mind out of nowhere. Is during the services in Michigan, there was a lot of music playing, and a lot of it was, you know, Mom's music. But there was a few pieces in there that I only recognized by tune, and one of them was Claire de Lune, and it just kind of rocked my world. Beniri. That's super cute. By Me Taki. Looks like he'd be the Pokemon of a professor. This guy? Yeah. He does look very well-mannered. Love you, Mama Ghost. Aww. From New Zealand family. Member for 2 months. Appreciate you. Claire de Lune, indeed. We got Nose Pass by Jerky. True story, Nose Pass. Always points north. Dual Blade. These are from the newest Japanese set, Nile Zero. By Kamome Shirihama. New artist. I love the hatch shading on it. That's super cool. Missed my milestone membership. What? Love you, Mama Ghost. Will never forget you. 4 months. I appreciate you, Ernie. Yeah, that was a while ago, buddy. I'm sorry. I missed that. I appreciate you. I have returned. Welcome back, D. Aww. Owl's checking in on us. Hey, Rich Boy, how's it going, man? It is good to see you. Marble. Always appreciate you being here. It's okay you were talking. I appreciate you, Ernie, and your patience. Nose Pass. Shout out Alec Longoria if you're still here. I do want to just say this is the coolest Nose Pass artwork Probo Pass artwork that I've ever seen. It is by Nirakabe. And this was also the first time I realized that he had 3 arms and not 2. But I hope you and I hope your mom's doing well, Dave. Taking a break from the streaming game. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you, Stafford. Let's lay it on hold from work, sorting out my room, things for sale, etc. I gotcha. Good night overall. Yo, that's beautiful. Amamura? Is that who this is? By Hassan. That's also a new artist. Love Rowlet. Name my starter Oliver Q. That is funny for Oliver Queen because he's also an archer. That actually cuts deep, D. That's actually really, really cool. Crazy mountain climbing game and addicted to it. Yeah? A mountain climbing game, huh? Aww. I always forget their names. This might be Amora Hitoshi Ariga. But that is so cute. The game Peak? Is that what it's called, Stafford? And Mimi Venner, I really appreciate you being here. We will run that giveaway here soon. I'm not sure if we'll probably keep this for like the end of stream giveaway, and we'll just do a quick HP battle, hit card, art card. Amora's cute, isn't it? Got Mawile looking all proud in front of Prism Tower by Okanchiki. Of course, no problem. Wow, there's Prism Tower again in the Fletchlinger. Sao Sao. That does not look like Sao Sao. But I also like to see when artists, you know, advance their technique a little bit. I know it's called Karn. I'm playing now if you want to take a peek. See? There you go. Karn. I think I've heard of that game. Yo. Yeah, right. That's probably the sickest Raticate I've ever seen depicted. Dark Raticate's pretty cool, but this is really, really well done, y'all. Definitely warming. Oh yeah, Mawile. It's probably one of my favorite steel types next to Lucario. Right? I like that too. Like, that's got full art energy. Minahamu. Another artist I'm unfamiliar with. I think they started recruiting. That's what I think. Yo. Shinji Kanda can do no wrong. Tell me that's not the sickest. God, why am I like this right now? I'm a living Pokedex. Don't tell me. Needs a full art. Thank you, Ernie. Talonflame. It's Talonflame, everybody. That's who it is. It's Talonflame. I knew. I was just seeing if you knew. But no, that is sick. I really like that. Got the dugong. I did not know. By Yoshioka. It's another new artist, man. Some of these arts are impressing me. Not gonna lie. This needs a sleeve. Alright, and then I'm gonna need the chat to weigh in here, because EX cards were designed to be like the, you know, like a superior card. And to me, it just always, like, never made sense to give a basic Pokemon an EX card. Not hating on Meowth, I love Meowth, love Pikachu. But it's just, like, something doesn't quite match up to see a basic Pokemon on an EX card. Like, it should be a Persian EX, because what are you going to do, evolve it to a regular Persian from this? Thoughts? But I got the Meowth EX. Also, pulled one of the box hits, the SR. Can only assume this is Great Tree or Great Forest, something like that. Texture's off the chart. I mean, I guess if you had the Persian EX, you could evolve it directly. Psyduck could get an EX, is what that means. Absolutely. That's a crazy tree, right? Needs that Esper. Yes. Yes, it does. We got the Aegislash to finish out the trio. Boosting Meowth. Yeah, Meowth and Meowth, Clefairy, and Pikachu. Those seem to be the ones. Michohiro, Arita. OG. Speaking of Clefairy, Natsumi Yoshida. Fond of the James Turner artist and the Yao Kenji artworks. Yeah, the James Turner artist, probably because you like the new Pikachu, huh? He's also more notably for doing the 3 ghosts from Shrouded Fable, y'all. The Duskull, Dusclops, and Dusknoir ARs. That was also James Turner. He was actually a director and designer for the show. Came over, did 4 cards, left, didn't do another card until that Pikachu. Hey, Kara. It's good to see you. I appreciate you and your humor today. I definitely did. I don't know if I ever responded, but I saw, like, you lighten the mood, and I appreciate that. It made me smile. I liked your little snowman. Yes, get in there, y'all. We will run that here soon. Just want to go through the rest of these artworks here and show you some really cool things, but really looking forward to the set. Snivy. And man, they just, like, amped up the artworks, y'all. The new SARs, SRs of Clefairy and Starmie from Japan. Let's go. That's Starmie SAR. I know I'll probably pull it one day, but probably not the one I'm looking for. That's a unique little artwork. Sumiyoshi Kazuki. It's not Fletchender. Kara in the house now. It's no mistake that when Kara comes in, I just always want I want more coffee. Posted them in Discord. Let's go. Come on. Is it in the show us your polls? There we go. Yeah, those are very cool. Are these any good, Spencer? Such a Goomba. Yeah, those are super cool. I like those. I'm really not a big fan of the design of Mega Clefairy. I will never not call him Owliver Q. Thanks for that, D. Hey, Uncle Kev. Park says hi. Hello, Parker. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. And hello, PokéGhost. It's good to see you in the chat. Matt was really lucky at ALB's last night, huh? I heard he got to the third wheel. Got Volcanion. Okay. I'll give you all a chance on this one. Go ahead and name the artist. I know you know it. Logan says hey too. I hope you're doing well, Logan. It's not Rand. That's just gonna make it sweeter when you do. It's probably been months for me, Ernie. Akira Igawa. Nothing that she touches should ever be less than an SAR, but she does the little cards really well too. Ooh, we got another one of those awesome Raticates. Maybe I'll throw that in the giveaway we're about to do. Super cool. I love how they finally made a fossil Pokemon look like a dinosaur. That was way off. Not way, way, way off, because I could see it, right? Is that not the sickest Raticate you've ever seen? Kind of gives me new appreciation for the little guy. Everybody got your Oz ready? Aww. By Konami Ogata, another new artist. I love the little drop shadow. Very painterly. So cute. Can we just get a big hurrah for how much the original 151 are being represented in the set? And not just on these little throwaway cards. I mean, look at this. Pokemon and flowers. Like, that is adorable. That's Shinya Kamatsu. But normally you see Raticate in the back alleys or in the sewer chewing on something. Like, he's just chilling in a field. Smelling the flowers. Super great idea. Another Dart Tricks by Espada. I like that right there. Yeah, I do too. We got Salandit. Fun fact, unless you played the game, it's hard to know, but you actually can't evolve Sandlit into Salazzle unless it's a female. The males don't evolve. Ooh, Kazuhisa Yorigame. Seeing a lot of new names too. That's giving me great hope. Ooh. This is just a stunningly, like, beautiful artwork by Mingo. Rafa, happy Groundhog Day to all. By the way, he saw a shadowless. 500 more weeks of Pokewinter. That's so funny. Females are just too good, are just good like that. Touche. Touche. Yeah, that's pretty too. I like that. Ooh, we got the pancake. I'm sure that's not what it is. Appreciate that, Rafa. That 5 helped a lot. I had to spend a little bit. Lurking, listening while I get the kiddo something to eat before bed. No worries at all, Purple Moon. We're going to finish the stack before we play the game. And sorry it's taken so long, y'all. We will do a couple of those, and then got another Ikira Igawa Volcanion. Has to evolve. I mean, I guess. Ooh, a 3rd Raticate. That's nice to have. Yep, Fletchinder. Starting to see a lot of that. I'm still shocked that this is Sao Sao. Aww. Alright, we have Dedenne. Oh, I wonder if he's one of the guards for the HQ, wherever it is. You guys know what I'm talking about if you played Z. I actually have a couple of Dedenne guarding the door. You have to beat 2 Dedenne to get inside. Sukun, it is good to see you, fam. We're just going through, we're telling stories about the trip and about Mama Ghost. And going through some mail from Jay's Corner. I opened the new Japanese set, Nile Zero. We're just seeing a couple of those. Love hamsters, let's go. Oh my god, that Dedenne, right? Super cute. Got the Snivy. And then, what are the odds? Look at that. Like, how perfect is that? Got the Hollow Psi Energy Trainer. Diggersby. Not my favorite Pokemon. Cute. By Moshu. Right? Alright, now I'm gonna ruin it for everybody. God, look at this art. There's so much going on in this picture. Kogamaru Minu. Should have known. Alright. Proper pronunciation for this Pokemon. Are you ready? Hippopotas. Hippopotas. The skybox is beautiful, right? Like, it makes you like the Pokemon a little bit. Got your Oz ready? A little Shinx artwork. This is by Sobiteri. Might want to just keep your Oz dusted, y'all, because it's coming. It's coming. We did see this, but keep your Oz up. Definitely deserves some Oz. It is not Sumiyoshida. Yes, the Ghost's got new cards in this set. This is by one of my rising favorite artists, Karama Hadate Yoriwakai. Yes, man, it's me on Manus phone answering the chat with Layla's help. I swear they look like blown up bubble from gum that never popped and came alive. Oh, Clefairy? That Gengar. Well, this one's Haunter. It definitely looks like Gengar. But that one's the Haunter. Oh, okay, you got it, you got it. And then, of course, this was part of the giveaway. The T-Zero Litleo from Mega Evolutions. This will be another giveaway. As this is one I got already. And you know me, any dublas are always given as a gift. And then it happened. Second to last pack. Pulled the Clefairy AR. One sec. Kana Natanda? Yeah, Kana Natanda. Speaking of Clefairy, if I use my naval Believin, no one would understand. So I use awesome. I say awesome all the time too. Absolutely gorgeous. So really appreciate you, Jace Corner, Sean Bowden, everybody that was part of that giveaway, and the Jace Corner crew. It is super fun over there, y'all. If you haven't checked out Jace Corner TCG, I highly recommend it. I will just go ahead and throw out that certainly, you know, language warning, I will say that. But he is definitely one of the greatest people within our community when it comes to like giving back and having the product to rip and ship and making it affordable. So thank you, Jay. And that, and then the trees. Yeah, the set was starting to be real good to me. Just a reminder, y'all, we did hit 1,000 subs. I do have a short out that I posted just before this live. We are going to give away the big boy Venusaur next Saturday. Well, this Saturday, the 7th. I'm not going to go live on Valentine's Day, or maybe I will, I don't know. We'll have to see. But, find that short, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. For your chance to win that, we will be doing Last Ghost Standing for the Venusaur. Picking 8 people on that day. So be ready. Last chance, y'all, go ahead and get on in there. Because we are going to go ahead and do a giveaway. And I'll give you all the choice if you want one of these cards here, the Litleo or Meditite. You can choose one of those. Or you can say neither, I want to hit out of the hitbox. You can say that too. And then, of course, we'll be doing some art also for you. So get in there, exclamation point ghost. Just to be clear, nothing on the back wall is up for grabs. It is these two here. And then I'll go ahead and throw in these two if you choose, because these are the coolest artworks from the set that we just looked through. Tomorrow, probably not. Tuesday, no. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna get back into work tomorrow. Like, I slept hard today, and I had such good sleep. I woke up with new sense of, like, renewed purpose. But yeah, that text in my dream, From my mama made me want to go live. Nana said Layla already did it while I was in class for the... Oh, yep, sure did. Sure did. So you are all good, Layton. And then we're also going to get into some stuff that's going to turn your brain into mush. Just warning you now. Good mush. So be ready. Because even if you think you're ready for what you're going to see, you're not ready. I'm just letting you know. Stay tuned. Andrew, welcome, welcome. And shout out again to Ian with Ian. Came in, dropped 20 gifted memberships, and you were one of those recipients, Andrew. Appreciate you popping in, fam. It's good to see you. Just ask from you a happy birthday to me, please, and thank you, Purple Moon. It's your birthday tomorrow. No shot. Well, happy born day, Purple Moon. I hope you make it an amazing day. Do you have a favorite Pokemon, Purple Moon? WTF. How's it going, fam? Nabcore. And communicate to us through dreams. Also, hi. Just here for you to show some love. Man, I really appreciate you. 30 likes already. You guys are great. We're just past that hour mark. If you would like to, you can go ahead and get on in the giveaway. Absolutely. Exclamation point Ghost. We're going to do a real quick HP battle for one of these two cards here. The Litleo or the Metatite Japanese. And then one of these here, or both of these here, the Eradicate and the Vivillon, which we did get dupes from Nile Zero. We just got from Jay's Corner TCG. And then we're going to be getting into some mail from another PokéGhost, Mr. Rafalosophy. But Purple Moon, favorite Pokemon is Pikachu, Cubone, Raichu. I did do Cubone. In fact, you are the proud owner of one of my favorite Cubones I've ever done. Pikachu, Raichu. Okay. Okay. Let me see what I can do. But I'll happily draw you a caricature card for your birthday. You've definitely been a long-time supporter of the channel. And I couldn't imagine half of those giveaways without you in it. So, really appreciate you being here, Purple Moon. I just gotta add it to my queue real quick, lest I forget, because, let's be honest, with my squirrel brain, or my squovet brain, I will not remember. Alec Longoria. Hold on a second, fam. I don't know if you were here when we were going through those cards. There you go. Got it added to the queue. I'm going to draw you an amazing Raichu is what I'm going to do. When I'm packing up all the rest of the mail, which, now that I'm back, y'all, I just got to get paid next, and then I'm going to be able to start shipping everything out. So I really appreciate your patience. I just wrapped it all up. Of course I did. But did you see the new Probo Pass, Alec? Which I can't help but think of you every time I see Probo Pass. Pretty sick. He probably needed a full art, but... yeah, I thought that it gave me a new appreciation for Probo Pass for sure. But I mean, who doesn't see Probo Pass and not think of Alec Longoria? Oh yeah, I forgot I have all these art cards kind of sitting in the wings, so if the winner would prefer to take their pick from, you know, the Lugia, or, you know, my Skulls, or Pickle Rick, or Mr. PBH, you could choose those ones too, and happily gift these away. It's totally up to y'all. or I can do a custom Pokemon for you. We're going to close that up here in just a second. Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a favorite. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I get him confused with Mr. Meeseeks sometimes. Alright. Closing it up. Appreciate y'all being here. It's been open for an hour, so thanks for sticking around, y'all. It really means a lot to me while we go through that. How this works, if this is your first time here, is we are going to pick 2 people. First person's going to give me a number 1 through 48. Second, 1 through 47. Highest HP wins. Same HP, we run it back, so do not go far. Stay live and stay ready, y'all. I love that Pickle one. Let's go. Pickle Rick is funny too. Yeah, we were just watching Rick and Morty. I was feeling like I needed the distraction of distractions, so I just sat down, found a picture, and started drawing. Alright, here we go. Best of luck, y'all. 1, 2, 3 shuffles for the ghosts. When I win, because I did rig it, and you know what to do. Yes, I do. You're gonna have the only exclusive Psyduck Kev the PokéGhost art. Let's get squanchy. Quit saying that. Oh my god, I needed that laugh. Alright, best of luck, everybody. Quick refresh. Come on down. Tanner, are you still here? Let me know you're still here, Tanner. I saw you in the beginning. And Zukun, no shot. Tanner and Zukun, let me know you're here. Tanner's here, let's go. Appreciate you being here, fam. Congrats, Tanner. There's Zukun. Congrats to the both of you. That means Tanner. Appreciate you both being here and answering so quickly. Tanner, 1 through 48. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck high again to everybody. It's good to see you, Alice. I hope you're doing well. We are starting Tanner off with the Weavile in the woods. Was done by a Spada. 100 HP. Coming in strong with that first swing for Tanner. Jim, it's good to see you, man. Everybody say hello to Mr. Jim. He's my stepfather. Jimmy Ghost? Yeah, I like it. It's really good to see you, Jim. Appreciate you being here. Love this game. Anyone open a Ascended Heroes? If so, have you pulled the Psyduck? That is a good question. Anybody open Ascended Heroes? And then Zukun. I wish I loved that card. Zukun, give me a number 1 through 47. Number 1. Here we go. Good luck, Zukun. 100 is what you're gonna have to match or beat. You're sweet, Lori. Coming in with the Cling. Papa Jimmy Ghost from Leighton Layla and Nana Katrina. I like it. Papa Jimmy Ghost. 140 Zukun coming through. It was a valiant battle. Tanner laid a good shot. And Zukun came and won the battle. GG's, y'all. Let's go, Zukun. Been a while since you won on the channel, man. Congratulations. GG's, Tanner. Big supporter of the channel as well. And I really appreciate you. So you get your choice, Zukun. Would you like the Meditating Monkey Meditate? Or the Sauntering, strutting lit Leo. Well, I think I have one coming for Sean Bowden. It is in Korean though, if that's okay, Sean. I'll taking the sauntering little fella. You got it. Sauntering little lit Leo. And huge shout out to Ghost Spencer, Papa Spencer. He did send this card through with the 800 gift that he sent me on 800 subs. So that is why I'm able now to gift this to you, Zukun. As well as, would you like these two cards? I thought they were really cool art editions. Totally up to you. I need Korean because I'm mastering Psyduck in all languages. There you go. So I do have the Ren coming for you in Korean. I pulled 2 of them in my last box. And so I think I had one for you and I gave one to Emmanuel Moraes. Because I know he's a huge Ren fan also. But if I pull any more, Frank, I will get it for you. And I know Mrs. 5150 is also a big Psyduck fan. I'd love to have them. Excellent. You got it, Zukun, and GG's, man. Really appreciate that. Now you get a real big choice. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. And trust me when I say you would do it for me. Any one of you would do it for me, so I'm happy to do it. Of course, so you get a choice. Would you like me to do a personalized art card for you, Zukun, of any Pokemon that you so choose? Or would you like to take your selection from these previously made art cards and I'll put your name on the front of it real quick? Totally up to you. I'm a huge Marnie fan. Okay. Oh, that's news. No, I know, and I've been trying to double up on some Marnies for you too, because I know the Grimmsnarl is one you're after. Personalized art from you is the dream. Let's go, man, and thank you. I appreciate that. What would you like and on what energy? I've never tried a Suicune or a Suicune yet. That only means Alice hasn't won yet. I've been waiting for that one. But I can do a Suicune. What energy would you like them on? Love that Homer card. Homer card, Homer card, Homer card. Oh, it's funny you would say that, because I do actually have a card that is in the Simpsons sense. Now I'm gonna have to draw Homer. Imagine it's in one of those 2 packs. That would be insane. But speaking of Homer, look at that. This was from Nick. Nick got that for me. Water seems most fitting. You got it. Homer card. I might have to draw something for you, Jim. Oh yeah, I drew this one, y'all. I don't know if you guys saw this one. I just drew Poiple for no reason. Pickle Rick the Goat, absolutely. Water's most fitting, you got it. Let's go up here. This was also a gift from Mr. Nick. He gifted me the Phantom Forces Gengar EX, which y'all know is pretty pricey. But of course it is creased, it's mildly played right here. It's got a little crease up here that kinda, he got it for a pretty good price, so. But it's going in my Gengar binder for sure. as it was a gift, and you know how I feel about those. And Nate, he also gifted me one of these long time ago. But yeah, just kind of really generous of you, Nick. If you're back yet, I know you said you had to do laundry. Absolutely, I agree. But yeah, I thought this was super cute. Just full disclaimer, y'all know this isn't a real card. I have the stream on the background, but I got some work to do. No worries at all, Sean. Always here for you, man. Cool Gengar, right? Alright, here we go. Zukun. Water seems most fitting. It's funny, I've got thousands of energies and I can never find the one I need, right? Ha. Yes, damage cards definitely deserve the love to you. That's a shame. Maybe the closest to a real version would be the Harlequin and the Pika team-up card. Yeah, that would be a cool little team-up card. Zucchini. 1, 2. Sweeping. Looking forward to that one. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is Daddy. Ryan Tran, it is good to see you. Starting to get heavy. If I fall out, my bad, Kev. Love you, homie. Take care. Absolutely, D. And likewise, man, you can always reach out if you need anything, but I really appreciate you being here. And if you fall asleep, man, I hope you sleep well. Go. About an hour and a half into it. I might have to take a quick break. The planes weren't kind to my back, but I also have to take my pupper down, so might have to take a small break. But then we're gonna get into those amazing things I was talking about. Don't go far, and I want to make sure Rafalosophy. Oh, there he is. All right, you're still here. Sweet. Zukun, really appreciate you, fam. I'm fairly certain that I still have your address, but unless you moved, if you haven't moved in 5 years, don't worry about it. But if you did move, just shoot me a Discord with your new address, man. Heavy DIs. That's cute. But what I will do is we'll just go ahead and start another. We'll start another one here. When, what, not sure, but we still have this one here if we want to give that one away. But let me take a quick break. I'm going to run my pupper down, and then we're going to get into some of the coolest stuff that I think you'll ever see. And kind of like one of the greatest shows of confidence, and I'll explain. For another Kev original, excellent. I appreciate that, fam. Harlequin, need a full 13 for the full page of them. It will be amazing. I agree. Taking a break. I felt it coming. The dress hasn't changed. Righteous. Yeah, I really appreciate you, and thank you, Leighton. I appreciate you, because I knew that I knew it was coming. So, but yes, I will be right back, y'all. Go ahead and get on in there! Exclamation point Ghost. We're gonna go through a bunch of mail and a heck of a story, and then we'll run it. We'll run this giveaway. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Oh, coffee. That's another good idea. So, I probably won't forget, but can somebody remind me to tell the stories of the bugs? I would appreciate that. I'll be right back, y'all. Thanks so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. 23 of y'all in here. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Within your Discord. Things are going well. It's a bunch of ice and sleet here this last week. Nursing site, yes. Please be careful on the roads, Brangus. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Jesse, appreciate you being here. Alright. There we go. Alright, I think I'm all caught up. Appreciate you guys. So I could take a quick stretch and take the pupper down to do her business. Bugs, let me get that out of the way real quick. So as I was making my coffee, I had, oh no! I lost my Latios pin somewhere. Oh no, and it was probably outside. I will never find it now. I'll go look for it later. Not my Latios pin. A couple of my favorite stories or instances that happened to me when I was a kid and growing up happened regarding my mother and bugs. She was not the biggest bug fan. She really doesn't care for bugs. Maybe the cute ones, like butterflies. Love that Clefairy. Yeah, I pulled that on Nile Zero on Jay's Corner as part of a giveaway. And two instances. One, my sister and I, we were in the living room, and my mom, it is rather cute, right? She calls us, oh my god, Kev, Jess. Coming into the, what? What's my brain doing? Yeah. He's just a mischievous wabbit. Why so much hate? A mischievous wabbit? So, we come in there, and she's like, there's a bug! There was a bug somewhere, I saw it, it flew. And we were like, okay. Like, can you see it? And it was it was a cicada, for those that know what cicadas are. Oh, the bugs. And Bugs Bunny. Okay, that took way too long to hit me. It took way too long to hit me. And so we're looking around, and Mom used to have this floral, like, arch over the kitchen door on the inside. There's just this little floral arrangement. And she's standing there, and my sister's like, oh, it's up there. And she looks up right above her, and it's on the little floral arrangement. So she has the broom, and she whacks it, whack, and the thing falls. Like, the whole arrangement falls. There's, flower litter everywhere. And no sign of the bug. And my mom, she's standing there, standing still, and she goes, is it on me? Is it on me? And my sister looks right at her, and she goes, yep. Where was the bug, you ask? It was right here, on my mom's chest. The chaos that ensued shortly thereafter was nothing but comedy. Absolutely nothing but comedy. It was my favorite, one of my favorite moments and memories of my mom and bugs. Another time, what's up, Zach? Hope you're doing well, fam. Sounds like my So another time, it was just me this time. I was in the living room watching some late night TV. And my mom, I can hear her like whisper screaming to me. It was nighttime. Other people were sleeping. And she, Kevin Michael. Like, I come into the kitchen. I'm like, what? She goes, you see my shoe? You see my flip-flop right there? Little flip-flop by the door? I was like, yeah. She goes, can you grab one of my flip-flops for me? Sure. She goes, great. Turn around, and on the wall, there's a centipede. Can you can you get rid of it? Chad, I was so scared. Ghost fam, I was so scared. I turned around with this little flip. My mom's feet were tiny. It was like a little foot. I had this flip-flop, and I turned around, and of course, the thing's only this big, right? It's got 100 legs. But, if you've never seen a centipede up close, it's not something I recommend. And I can't tell you the fear that went through my chest when I turned around and saw this thing. And I was like, what? She goes, yeah, just smush it. And I was like, and I just like kind of like 1, 2, 3, yeah, like two-hand the flip-flop onto the wall, and I went, yeah. And when I took the shoe away, it was gone, but I left this footprint scuff mark on the wall that was there till the day I left. So, only, yeah, right? What's up, everybody? What's up, Tamara? I hope you're doing well. We're just hanging out, talking about memories of my mom and opening cards for mail and doing giveaways and just hanging out, letting y'all know that I'm back home now. I just made it back from Michigan last night, so. Alright, now for the craziness. Here we go. First off, I need everybody in the chat. He's going to see this differently. I do not. But everybody in the chat, I need everybody to do a just round of applause. Just thank you and give some kudos to Mr. Rafalosophy, who truly does the extramost bestest and sees the best in everybody. And what he did for me, the channel, for all of you, I don't even have the words to put to what it is that he was able to accomplish in my name. So, Rafa, thank you. Round of applause and all the kudos do go out to you, fam. It is a group effort, but between the group and the combined strength of all PokéGhosts, from Brangus McGee, Uncle Brangus sending the original cards, to Ghost Mishappening, to Rafa's research, to my digging to find the guy at first, it all came down to this. So, Rafalosophy, you make this channel so much better by your presence. I know that you absolutely hate this right now, but I just want to give a thorough, heartfelt thank you to you for everything that you did. So let me explain what that something is, y'all. So Rafalosophy, he believes in communication. And when we started promoting Lost in the Wood Co., Rafa wanted to take it and go just a little bit further. And that's something that I can absolutely appreciate, and was thinking of doing, was reaching out to, his name is Sean at Lost in the Wood Co. But Rafa, he made that connection with him. He's been talking with him, and of course promoting my channel, our channel, and the giveaways that we did for Ghost Miss. And there was a certain level of confidence from Lost in the Wood Co. that I can never be grateful enough for, because Rafa, through talking to Lost in the Wood Co., was able to help bridge a sponsorship giveaway. And we just wanted to like breach the topic, see if, you know, where his mind was, and see if he would be willing to do something like that. And he let Rafa know, I'd be happy to look into it when I get back from XYZ, and he followed through. And, you know, we're thinking he's going to send us a card, we can give it away, it'll be great. And he went that step further, and he went ahead and sent a lot of things to give away. We're gonna look at some of those things now. But more importantly, that while we do this, it's going to be we're gonna have multiple sponsorship giveaways throughout the year, and we're going to blast Lost in the Wood Co. all up and down. What I do want to do, and my purpose of this, is to drum up business for Lost in the Wood Co. I would like everybody to absolutely, hey, thanks Kev, I appreciate that. Absolutely want everybody to, if you have ever thought about purchasing these wooden cards from Lost in the Wood Co., that Rafa, just when I thought good enough was well enough, Rafa went ahead and breached that next topic of conversation, which was, how can we track the traffic coming in from the Ghost fan? So y'all, if you are... Yes, that is the command logo. Yep, there it is. Thank you, Frank. That is where we got to. If you do go and purchase cards from Lost in the Wood Co. on Etsy, utilize discount code !Ghost. You will get 10% off your order. Please jump on me and correct me if I'm wrong, Rafa. But that is something that Rafa did. He started the dialogue, he used his business acumen, and Sean took a chance on the PokéGhosts. And so we are going to make him proud. These are his product here. And I just can't thank him enough, so we are going to have proper sponsored giveaways. Yeah, absolutely I will. I'm working on all of that, absolutely. Just getting back into it, of course. I just put out my first short since Ghostmas today, so content creation is going to start coming back. That is something that I am going to be doing in every description. That's also going to be on the screen when we do the sponsored giveaways, as well as their logo. We are going to make sure that they are 100% recognized for what they did. And Rafa, of course, want to recognize you for all that you did and all of this, fam. So in time, you've definitely got something coming to you, whether it be just a simple art that you would like or something a little bit more grandiose. Man, you certainly deserve it. And PokéGhost Town, we would not be going in the trajectory we're going without your help, so thank you for that. Also, Brangus, huge shout out to Brangus McGee, who has also done so much for the channel, and without him gifting what he did before Ghostmas, we wouldn't even know Lost in the Wood even exists. So this, to me, is called Kismet, which is a fancy word for fate, because had Brangus not gone to the card show to see that one vendor to pick up those cards, I would have never researched to find Lost in the Wood Co. to give Rafa a direction to reach out to him. See where we're going with this? I feel like this was meant to happen, 100%. Had the Iron Treads and Torkoal he made were gorgeous too. Let's go. Well, Mary Bear, hold on to your butts. So this package is from Rafa. Rafa, I did crack it open. I wasn't thinking when I got home yesterday. I just sat down and started opening mail. I should have waited. Not gonna spoil it, but Rafa and I have a collab in the works as well. Yo, let's go. I can't wait for that. Cannot wait for that. And let me know if y'all need anything for bringing this to our... Heck yeah. Huge shout out. So I did open this and then I stopped, so I apologize. the very first thing that I saw when I opened this, very cute box by the way, I'll show you all the box here in a second, was something that was handmade by Mr. Rafalosophy as well. I cannot wait to see that. Yo. Yo, let's go. This was really well done, Rafa. Oh yeah, 100%. This channel would not be where it is without each and every one of you, but trust me, there are other PokéGhosts that deserve the title, and those two gentlemen are absolutely some of them. Speaking of Jigglypuff, right? This was definitely a Jigglypuff that Rafa painted into a Gengar, and I absolutely appreciate it. This is going to be a constant on the stream here. We're just going to keep adding them to the Gengars. I really like it. Additionally, and you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, Rafa, but I believe Rafa sent this for one of you. Need another shelf for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start building up, or building back. But I think, is this a Rafa tin for the chat? And the only reason I was asking is because it's a little different in a sense of we didn't really include, it's for me. Oh. Because I thought the front was super cool. I really like the artwork on the front of the tin. But the Star Wars has to stay in the background. I know, and as you can see, I'm starting to add, because I put like Brian's little drawing right here, I'm starting to add more up into it. I will try and keep the Star Wars in there. This is for me? Well, thank you, Rafa. I appreciate that, man. Like, really, like, I'd start getting teary-eyed. We'll open that here in a second. I don't know what to say, man. Thank you. But let's really get into it, y'all. So, first off, Rafa W Ghost on the box, by the way. I love it. So, huge shout out to Sean at Lost in the Wood Co., as well as Rafa for the connection and Brangus for the introduction. Huh. Alright, go ahead. Show me on a scale 1 to 10, y'all. 1 being I don't want to see what's behind it. 10 being show me, show me, show me, show me. Scale of 1 to 10, where are we at? Do y'all want to see him? See him or save him? 13, says Matt. And then, I'm curious, did he include these, Rafa, or are these your inclusion on these? These little stickers. Because I know I saw them in your tins. 1, ooh. 21, 20, 20. 10,000. 1 million, it's over 9,000. I know. Frank came out of the woodworks for the Charmander sticker. But yeah, I was curious if, I think Rafa included those. Included the stick. Oh my god, I didn't even see it. It's so cute. Got the Eevee, the Magikarp, Pikachu. Or a Pichu. That's a Pichu. But yeah, so this is what we have to give away for our sponsored streams, courtesy of Lost in the Wood Co. And I will give us... Got him. I just don't know if you're ready. I just don't know if they're ready, man. Yeah, they're not ready. They're not ready for that one. I don't know if I'm ready for that one. These are just slipped into the little sleeves here. I'm trying to do this lovingly. Well, what could that be, I wonder? Wonder what that could be. I wonder. So let me know what you guys think. Do you want me to show you all right now, or do you want to save them for when we do them? We'll unveil them one at a time. Well, what's that? Huh. That's weird. Oh, Grandpa called it out. One at a time as they're selected. Now please, Uncle Kev. I'm gonna let Rafa decide, is what I am going to do. I'm gonna let Rafa decide if we show them all now or if we keep them for the stream itself. Could have thought about that beforehand, but didn't. So I think we should get them hype. Oh, Leighton, okay. Let's go. So yeah, I'm gonna let Rafa decide if we unveil them all right now, because we're not giving any of them away tonight. We're gonna save them for, the stickers are the hints. They should stay hidden. Okay. Okay, I see you now. I see you now. That one doesn't make sense, but I see you. I see you. Okay, I see you. Alright, Rafa has spoken, y'all, but get hype. Of course, we did see enough of one, so you do know what's coming, and I think that would be the one that Miss Nana Katrina would be ready for. But yes, these will be unveiled as they come, and you will select them based on the stickers that you see. And then, I see these. Rafa, what are these? Because these are like the coolest things I've ever seen. Stickers are the hints. Peru Pikachu cosplay. Amazing cards. Let's go. Highlight the discount code. Yes, and I absolutely did. Exclamation point Ghost will get 10% off of the purchase. Is that right, Rafa? It was 10%? If you want to make a command for it as well, Rafa, you absolutely can. Because I'm going to be creating it as a permanent fixture on the screen. I'm going to try and overlay it for when we do the sponsored giveaways. Add it to the wood command. Yeah, we could do that. And then I'm going to have it probably somewhere up here on the top right hand corner. And then it'll be in every description as well. Well, now I guess the real question is, get my Charmander one Friday. Excellent, excellent. Please do, yeah. I certainly want to make sure that, if anything, Sean knows that this was the community to take that chance on. And see if we can get him a little bit of business. Question now is, who's that Pokemon, right? But yeah, these are cool, so definitely use the link. Appreciate that. So are these that, do we want to open them? Or should we keep them sealed? I want to open them. But again, I have to ask Rafa, were these for the channel or were these for giveaway? I just opened the box. I should have reached out to you, fam. Sean, thank you for these. We're going to have so much fun. Pick out a wood card. Let's go. Open, open! Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I want to start with this one. Open! Oh, okay. Here we go. No shot. That's really cool. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Is Jesse still in the chat? PokéGirl Jesse, look. It's Sailor Moon Pikachu. Oh, that hollow is sick too. So cute. Whoa! Oh, it's over for me, right? The ring. Got Samaria, Pikachu. Well, you're gonna have to go play the lottery there, Frank. No way. No way. Jujutsu Kaisen. These are popular anime cosplays. These are incredible. And we are ending with Constantine Pikachu. Gotta be One Piece, right? I'm sure they've got them. That's cool. I like that. John Constantine. Yo, these are really cool, Rafa. I have seen these, but I've never held them. Those are insane. That's my favorite, the Constantine. Didn't even know this. I did, because I did some mad research when I didn't see any of the 2025 Trick or Trade cards come out. I fell on some of these. Really, Underworld. That was a good movie. Thank you, Rafa. This is super cool. Now I'm excited about the other one. You get a box for like 45. That's not bad. Maniac Cop. That one I'm unfamiliar with. I'm Googling. And these are Portuguese, aren't they? No way. This has my brother Mike written all over it. Huge Hellraiser fan. Like, I don't see we would ever see this crossover in any other medium. Pinhead Chew. Shout out Doug Bradley and Clyde Barker, man. Oh my god, a Stephen King crossover? Okay, this is my favorite one by far. Salem's Lot was, I believe it was his second book about the vampires. Cool, right? You a big Stephen King fan too, Mary Bear? Or were you talking about the Hellraiser? Or just overall? Any Lucifer fans out there? Love Pinhead. Okay, new cards to look up. Love. Any Lucifer fans? I never got into the show, but I know of it. Pika getting lit. Right? You'll never see Pika drinking scotch ever again. More than Giovanni, really? The show or the guy? The show. We are ending with no shot. This is clearly a Marvel crossover with Clayface, Batman's, or a DC crossover with Batman's supervillain Clayface. Oh yeah? Huh. I'll have to give it a shot. Yo, this is DC. Man, these are incredible. My only, and I'll say, I'm gonna make, you know what, I might not even say it. I'm just gonna let that one go. But I think I would like to see other Pokemon too, like dressed up. But Pikachu is iconic. Ever watched, really? I don't know, Gardevoir? I think Gardevoir would be a better Sailor Moon than Pikachu. And now I just gave Jesse a cosplay idea. Last 10, absolutely awesome, and possibilities are endless. Enter Ghost for 10% discount. Etsy, boom, that's it. Too cool, right? Vegeta and I, we share a hairline. And didn't I just say it's over 9,000 like 40 seconds ago? The ring. Sailor Moon. Constantine. Seen or read much, but I did enjoy the movie Carrie with Sissy Spacek. Yeah, the movie Carrie. Carrie was his first ever book, and funny story about the book Carrie. So we have a place here at in Phoenix called the Half Price Bookstore. I'm sure they have them other places, but people just come and donate their stuff, like books and movies and music, and they'll give them a store credit, or they'll pay in cash. Very, very, low amount. But I used to visit there every twice a week to look for Stephen King books, hardcovers that I'll never read, and soft covers I do. Green Mile is my favorite Stephen King. That is a good one. I'm a big fan of The Long Walk. I do like The Shawshank Redemption a lot. If you want to talk Bachman books, Shawshank Redemption is probably my favorite Bachman story. Constantine was great. But I walked in and I was like, all right, let me look at the soft covers, and I was like, oh, Carrie. I don't have his first book ever, and I own probably 4 copies of every Stephen King book. So I purchased my books, and I get home. The Long Walk is pretty good. They just redid that movie. And it was signed. I bought a copy of Carrie, I brought it home, and it was signed by Steve King 2 years before the publication of Salem's Lot, which was the second book. And so it was just really, really cool. Hey, yo, what's up, Fox? I hope you're doing well, man. I've got your mail coming out. I'm just getting back to reality, man. I just got back from Michigan yesterday, so everything kind of got put on hold while I took care of everything. But I'm back at it, and now I'm just waiting for my paycheck to hit so I can get all the mail out. But I do have that card coming to you, Fox. It's good to see you, brother. Nosferatu is amazing. I do like Nosferatu. So yes, a huge shout out to Rafa for the gifts. What does the fox say? His son write comic Lock and Key? His son... Are you talking about Joe Hill? Because I think that's the Nosferatu book you're referring to, Mary Bear. All good, I heard what happened. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, it just sucks all around, but the trip was needed, provided much closure, gave me strength, and then I wanted to do this. I wanted to do what she loved to do, which was play games with all of you. Kev, the Dark Tower series is great. The Man in Black. I did enjoy the Dark Tower series. I didn't read much into it, though, Ernie. Only because his first book was really hard to get through for me. I am going to revisit it. It was just time became something I didn't have too much of. Because there was a lot of times when I just had time and no internet, so it was like, well, reading is all I had to do. And then as I started getting into the working world and internet started coming back, and then I got my job, the ability to read suddenly became few and far between. But it is a series I do plan to finish one day. I did not care for the movie. Don't see the movie and expect it to be the same, y'all. I'll have to say The Stand is probably my favorite Stephen King book. But I do have to ask y'all, did you stop in the 7th book, or did you read what he found in the tower? You don't have to tell me what he found, because I don't want to spoil it for everybody. But Stephen King... he wrote through 7 books, and then right before the main character goes inside the Dark Tower, he stops the book and he says, "Hey reader, you can choose to stop now and believe whatever you want to believe, or you can keep reading, and I did write the true ending, so you can read it if you want, or you can stop now and believe what you want to." I read a lot and listened to Coast to Coast Radio all night. Yep, exactly. Never read them. Interesting. You should, for sure. But, yeah, because I didn't get to the piece, but Dad was like, yeah, I read. And I wish I didn't. I was like, oh, that sucks. I would have to say the newer ones are probably the ones that would fall in that category for me. And I'm sorry, Mary, but like Mr. Mercedes, the whole detective scene, like I really enjoy his detective work, but he needs to get back into the monsters, like he really does. So yes, be on the lookout, y'all. We are probably going to arrange something for the first sponsored giveaway stream this month, and we'll be doing some we're going to be doing most likely Last Ghost Standing for our majority of these. You love the ending, really? I identified more with Eddie and It. Oh, you never read Mr. Mercedes? Yeah, it was okay. It was dinner? I know I read Ghost Ghost. It was dinner, Kev Ghost? Hi, Mrs. 5150. I hope you did well. Or I hope you ate well. It was good. The one book that I would highly recommend if you haven't read is Dr. Sleep. Because what they really should have did was just called it The Shining 2, because nobody realizes Dr. Sleep is just a sequel to The Shining. You are not ready to read those books. Yes, one day. One day. But Leighton, I encourage you. Let me think for a second. I think, like, you might have to back cover it, Nana Katrina, but Stephen King actually wrote a book called In the Eyes of the Dragon, and it was not a Stephen King book. Like, it wasn't like supernatural, it wasn't, you know, scary per se. It was all about you know, old-timey castles and kings and, you know, spies and spying through the eyes of the dragon on the wall. But it was like one of the greatest books I ever read. The Institute was amazing. It was a good fairy tale. I did like the ending of it. I do need to watch Welcome to Derry. You're not wrong. But I think first, anybody want to see what I got in my Rafa tin? Because, man, I'm beside myself. I don't even know what to expect. Or it could spark his imagination. But yeah, some of those early books by Stephen King, when he was just like cranking out 5 books a month, those books are kind of hard to read. Nothing cooler than a Rafa tin, right? I was fortunate and lucky enough to win one on Kev's stream. Show us. What was it called again, Uncle Kev? Layla will write it down for Nana. It was called In the Eyes of the Dragon. by Stephen King. And then he also, for a while, because Stephen King, he went through this, like, imposter syndrome phase of his life where he was convinced that people were no longer reading his books but buying them simply because they had his name on it. And it's true. As soon as he says that he's got a book coming out, it sells out before he even prints it. And so what he did was he changed his name to Richard Bachman, and he wrote books like Firestarter and Firestarter and The Running Man and Shawshank Redemption and a bunch of other stuff. You got another one coming. You're first, but you know what's in it. Oh, yes. You're afraid? Yes, that one I do. That was a good book, right? Alright, let's look in here. Thank you, Rafa. I really appreciate you, fam. I'm shaking a little bit. Yo. Kind of fitting with the theme, right? The horror energy. This looks like the old skateboard logo with the little flame head. Yes, Rose Matter was really good. Gerald's Game was really good. The Spitfire Gengar, right? Yep, Spitfire. Yeah, they were awesome, the Bachman books. Alright, let's... Got your awes ready. Rafa, are you here? I want to make sure Rafa's here before I open this tin. Yeah, that is really cool. Wasn't a huge skater kid or nothing, but I always thought it was cool. Yeah, me too. They also had the little water guy. I always liked when they were together. As long as this card's attached to a Pokemon and provides a psychic energy, if the psychic Pokemon this card's attached to is active spot and is damaged by an opponent's attack, even if it's knocked out, put 2 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Let's go. Set symbols escaping me. 2020. Well, before I go further into the tin, I do want to make sure, of course, that Raf's here to see me open it. So, put this back in here. And I'm going to put the top back on, just so I can see that he's here. And we can get into it. I did want to give a... Let's see, this was... JD's. I was just making sure I didn't have any other mail. Rebel Clash, thank you, Mary Bear. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Bachman books. I couldn't get enough of those. And then Nick, did you ever come back? So I forgot we still have that to do. Getting old. I'm getting old? Why am I getting old? Because I forget what I've done already. Yep, that could be it. I think that it's more just mental exhaustion at this point, and I'm still kind of bummed I lost my Latios pin outside somewhere. It should be easy enough to spot in the morning, but yeah. Let's do that. Let's do this while we wait for Rafa to come back, or Nick, because if Nick comes back, we'll do our Phantasmal Flames pack battle real quick. School starts again tomorrow. Gotta be up early, y'all. Be safe and be well. If you want to hang around, Mary Bear, I think I'm gonna run this this giveaway real quick. Just want to have a couple of buttes. But I really appreciate you, Mary Bear. It's always good to see you, hang out with you. I actually just drew this Pokemon. I don't know. Y'all want some vintage? Alright, get in there, y'all. Exclamation point ghost. Let's do that right quick. Maybe we'll bust out some drawing real quick for a little bit. Just so we can start on some. I want to save Suicune, and I know I still have to draw a Dragapult for Stafford. And then when Rafa gets back, we'll open the tin. If Nick comes back, we'll do the pack battle. There's Rafa. Love the tin art, right? But yeah, we were gonna rip open into this here, Rafa. That's good. Which tin? This is this tin. Down here. Back, brother. Excellent. Let's do it. Let's do this while I still see people getting in. I know everybody's just checking. Alright, so let's run that. Then we'll open this. And then we'll keep going. So everybody in there, excellent. Same rules apply. Let's play. And I'm anticipating getting some mail out this week. Getting back on track, y'all. We're also going to be going through and doing a lot of content. And when I say a lot of content, I'm planning on a new artist appreciation short. It was going to be published last Friday, and then of course we had everything happen, but I had everything pulled and ready to go. This is all one artist. Yep, this is all one artist right here. And that artist is Atsako Nishida. So, we are going to be doing this week also, and you're going to be seeing artist appreciation on a brand new level. Not be in Kansas until March or April. I can do that, Sean. I can do that. And then Jesse removed it. I don't know, you said that's cool. So yeah, hope you're all ready for that. Eevee's amazing, right? That's from Ultra Prism. The last thing you need is that stack to fall over. Alright, here we go, y'all. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I think my brain is more tired than I thought. Alright, closing it up. Another hour seems to be on par with what we've been doing. Again, if this is your first time playing, got 22 people in the giveaway. We're going to go ahead and pick 2 people. First person's going to give me a number 1 through 48, second 1 through 47. Highest HP wins, same HP, we run it back. So do not go far, stay live, stay ready, y'all. Best of luck. 1, 2, 3 cuts from Mama Ghost. There we go. Alright. Come on down. Sean Bowden. And Claire C. I didn't realize I wasn't live for... Sure, okay. Classic. Good luck, battlers, indeed. Claire C, there you are. And then Sean Bowden is, of course, here. Sean Bowden being selected first. Give me a number 1 through 48. Number 2, as always. 1, 2. For Mr. Sean Bowden. Best of luck, Sean. Best of luck, Claire. Y'all saw me shuffle. You saw me cut. I've only got 1 Weavile in the entire deck. And we pulled it twice first time. 100 HP coming out for Sean Bowden. And I will prove that after the battle that there's only 1 Weavile in there. 10 from the back, please. Ooh, okay. Taking a page out of the little book. Here we go. Best of luck, Claire C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good luck, Claire C. 100 HP is what you're looking to beat or match. Coming out with the Impidem. Another beautiful Tomokazu Kamiya artwork. 70 HP. Sean Bowden coming through with the win. It's almost like he called it from the beginning. Said he would not be home till March, April to hold on to his bag. You're very welcome, Mr. Sean. I do have a bag for you already, so that works. And you are going to get this, as well as these 2 little vintage cards here. Of course, your call, Sean. If you do have those and don't need them, I don't have to send them. If you want them, you got them. And I guess the only other question is, what would you like Psyduck doing this time, Sean? Hey, Christian B, thanks, man. I appreciate that. It's good to be back. The trip definitely provided a lot of closure, a lot of strength. So You did say rigged one, just didn't say which one. That's true. That's true. From the beginning, you did say that. Then we're going to open this. Was a gift from Rafa to myself. We're going to get into that here now. Elected president. Okay, I got you. I've already got it in my mind. I know exactly what it's going to be already. And it will be a masterpiece. Masterpiece. Are we sticking with the water energy, Sean? Did you want to switch that up? I'm excited. I'm excited to do it, man. I got this amazing image in my head. And for the record, yeah, you all can call out things like that for your art cards if you want your Pokemon to be doing something or someone. Artist choice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll surprise you with it. I'm excited for that one. Yes, congratulations, Sean. Yeah, bring this stuff. There we go. See? Sean's already got Psyduck chilling on the beach. That's a past Sean Bowden card. 45 likes, let's go. Thank you, Sean. Really appreciate you, fam. Kind of cosmic that you won the card that I won in the giveaway. On that same stream. And of course, lest we not forget the Psyduck sharing thoughts with Slowpoke. So yeah, you got a nice little envelope coming your way, Sean. You just say when, fam. To the genius of Pokemon. So yeah, if you guys want to get crafty with what you want these Pokemon to be doing, by all means. Love that one, thanks. It reminds me of that GIF that Psyduck and Slowpoke share. That's where I got that inspiration. Nah, I thought you might like that, Ryan. Alright, Rafalosophy. Once again, fam, super appreciate you for this tin. Kind of excited to see what's in it. Let's see. What's in here? Sick tin art, right? Took Yampert and Morpeko. Turned them into, they almost look like hollows from Bleach. And then, of course, the popular Rafalosophy signature. So this tin will most likely be going into the art display in some way, shape, or form. So really appreciate that. Oh, doing it again, aren't I? Rafa, are you still here? 44 likes, 23 people in here, 25 new members. I'm cooking the meat on barbecue. Let's go. No worries at all. Here, let's go. Appreciate you, fam. Alright, let's do it. This is incredible. Kind of sticking with the theme. The old versus the new. Super cool from Rebels Clash, we found out. And the little Spitfire sticker, super cool. Aww. You guys got your awws ready? I don't know if you're ready for this. Aww. Aww. Alright, I don't care who you are, that's cute. That's cute. That's peak awe. That's the summit of awness. I love that. Yo. Kantao. Oh, Kanto. Go Psychic. Classic Gengar run. W sleeve. That's sick. Nana and Layla. I got you. Man, that is so cool. Have a great night, Mrs. 5150. He's dressed as Gengar. Look at him. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, that's sweet. Man, my Gengar collection just started. Oh my god. It's got them all. The Shuppet and Duskull. It's got Litwick and Yamask and Pumpkaboo for my Mission's namesake. That is cool, right? That is super cool. Yo. The ghost stickers. That's classic Ken Sugimori artwork. Really don't know what to say, Rafa. Yo, what? Man, this is insane. Oh, man. That's like a display. I would like this in an 8x12 poster. That would be cool. Mecha Godzilla Pikachu. There's more cameo cards in here. Or cosplay cards, excuse me. Mecha Godzilla. That is so cool. Uh-huh. Oh, John Wick runs deep here on PokéGhost Town. This is a very violent card, so I apologize. But this is an incredible crossover cosplay. That's incredible. What? How do you even... How do you even... We'll just hold off on that for a second. Let's appreciate some stickers. You know, I tell myself every time I go into one of these tins or I see one of these tins that I'm not fixing to see anything that's gonna blow my mind, and every single time I'm wrong. John Wick, yeah. No, that's perfect. That's going on a special shelf right next to the Lego, honestly. It's not the TCG game, y'all. But these stickers, they kind of fit this bag perfectly. Got our little corrupt Game Boys. Got the VMAX, the Haunter, the Ghastly. Should go this way. Yo, that's sick. I've never used stickers, but I might have to put these on like the inside of my binders. These are cool. Alright, so this I've only seen one time, but this is the first time I'm ever holding it. And this is a game called Pokemon Creepy Black. It's made in Japan, of course. And I'm assuming that this was the ROM that featured all around evil and ghosts. It is certainly a hack, yes. I believe it was based off the engines of Fire Red and Leaf Green, or Red and Green, Red and Blue. Oh, you'll see it. So cool, so cool. This would be enough for me to refurbish a Game Boy. Yeah, it's a fan-made game. So they take the programming of the cartridges and then they modify the code to make it what they want to. And they actually have a Dragon Ball out there, Frank. A Dragon Ball Z one that models the Pokemon. You go around catching Saiyans and capsules. It's pretty cool. And this blew my mind. This will be going on display until I can locate the system to play it. Fan-made cartridge game. Yeah, I'm floored, man. Thank you. Creepypasta. It certainly is. I do have to warn anybody, because I know that it's not all age appropriate. Creepypasta is pretty creepy, but it's just fan-made stories to creep you out, and I fell into those for a while. But then I could never know if they were telling the truth, so I just stopped watching them. I'm going to have to hold on to that bag. Awesome stuff, right? No, and I appreciate that wholeheartedly, fam. Like, I have no idea what to say. Especially this. Yeah, this was really nice. I appreciate you, Rafa. I really do. Not just that, but everything that you've done for us and Lost in the Wood. And these tins, just super appreciate you, man. And then, of course, my new Lucky Charm. The picture of the Gengar and Pikachu, yeah. I can do that. The one with her sleeping? Yeah. It's right on top. I can do that after stream for sure. That was an amazing tin, so all I gotta say is, oh, that's not a bad idea. I should do that. Every single card is in a sleeve. I can just pop them right in the front of this one. There we go. Got him. That was a great idea, Leighton. About 3 hour. I think that would be probably about where. I think that's about the. We appreciate the heck out of you, bro. Man, I really, really appreciate it. Everything I have here is going to. We're going to get it out, and I appreciate everybody's patience while I was dealing with what I was dealing with, and really appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out and talking about Mama Ghost with me and just remembering going through my trip with me. And trust me, there's so much more that I could say and could tell you. But unless you kind of like know the family, it's hard to understand. But just a huge shout out to all of my family, the friends that I never got to meet until now, the connections that I was able to build while I was there, hooking up with my brother for the first time in a few years and seeing all of his kids was definitely something rewarding, and I got to hang out with Tracy for a long time too, so I got to catch up with her. So yeah, there was a lot of really, really good things that happened there. I felt really close to my stepfather. And really appreciate you, Jim. If I know it's really late now, you're probably passed out, but if you are still here, man, just know that I love you. This whole community is behind you 100%. If you ever need anything and we are able to help out, all you have to do is say the word, man, and we will do everything we can to help out. So, but with that, y'all, let's go ahead and we'll run one more little giveaway, and then we'll do just a hit card and an art card, and then I'll have some things to work on, as well as this week I will start getting things and some mail sent out. So almost dinner time for me, and see you on the next live. Absolutely, and I do hope that you have an amazing dinner. And appreciate everybody coming through. I am going to do one more little giveaway. We'll keep this open for probably 5 minutes, and then we'll run it. We'll just do one more real quick HP battle, and then we'll call it a night. And then I'll probably do a quick search for my Latios pin, because I'm really mad that it's gone. This was my attempt at a sunset, and it wasn't really turning out the way that I envisioned it, so that got shelved. If it's okay for tonight. Did I miss the first half, Rafa? Kev. Jay's Corner is live. That's good to know. I owe him for the mail for sure. I appreciate you, Rafa. Certainly gonna... good for a sunset too. Such a neat idea though, the sunset. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty neat idea. I might have missed the first thing you said, Rafa. You said if it's okay for tonight. but I didn't see the beginning of that. Unless you were talking to somebody else. Poikball. So these are of course on the board too. So if you want your art card to be one of these instead, you can choose one of these. Would be good for a sunset. Yeah, you're not wrong. You actually gave me a really good idea to try and draw it more like stained glass than a photograph sunset. Like maybe a stained glass sunset might look a little bit better, and the prismatic energies would probably be really good for lining those up. Time to be a little vulnerable, guys. I'm gonna miss her so much. And it's going to come with a certain level of difficulty to go live. And I'm sure you've noticed by now that we're not reading tonight. One of the last things my mom ever said was she couldn't wait to hear the end of the book. The Patchwork Girl of Oz. She was so into the story, and she was really looking forward to the ending, so it's hard for me to finish it. We are going to finish it though, because she'd kick my ass if I don't, so we are going to finish that. But while I was in Michigan, I was able to find a copy of one of my mom's published books, the one that I asked her if I could read live. And shout out to both my stepfather Jimmy and my brother Devin, because it's technically his copy. He let me borrow it so I could bring it back, and we're going to finish the Patchwork Girl of Oz for Mama, and then to honor Mama Ghost, I'm actually going to read her published book to all of you live on stream, so that you can hear a little bit of her writing style, where I got some of my inspiration for my fantastic imagination. And it is a young adult novel, so it isn't terrifying in any way. It's not one of her scary books, so but I wanted to share that with all of you, and I really wanted to do that while she was here, just as a thank you to her. But I thought it would be a really nice thing for us to do as a Ghost fan. So I'll kick your butt, Uncle Kev, if you don't finish it. I appreciate you and all of you, and thank you for that, Rafa. I see it. Hi, that she will. And we always have our reminder. This is Mama Ghost now. That's Mama Ghost. All right. Let's do it. What's up, CBC? It's good to see you, brother. I was in your backyard for about 4 days. Sent her a bunch of those too, and she was so happy to see your guys' mail. Oh yeah, it's surrounded by Venusaur. Yeah. All right, y'all. Appreciate you. Thank you for letting me be me for a second. Stop by and stream. I help in a lot now. She doesn't stop in on YouTube. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Awesome, awesome. Get in there, y'all. 11 people in there. It's been open for about a minute and a half longer than I said we would, but let's go ahead and close it up. We'll do one more last little giveaway pack battle, HP battle. And then I never saw Nick come back from doing his laundry. I wanted to do that Phantasmal battle, but we didn't get to. "46 likes on the chat. Really appreciate you guys. Krippendorf still hanging around. And Ian with Ian Alumni, Krippendorf. I have battled you more times than I've hosted you in a live. I really appreciate you being here, fam, and I hope you're doing well. Always rocking the Gengar. He did say it was quite the hurdle, right? Probably sat down there for a minute, but 3 hours? Chances are he came back and passed out watching the stream. That's probably what happened. Yep, make sure that you are in there. Yes, it is great to see all of you. And we'll do this. Alright, making sure everybody's getting in. Got 17 in there now. 17, got 24 in the chat. Let's go ahead and close it up. Alright, y'all. Best of luck to you. Just to recite, I'm gonna pick 2 people. First person's gonna give me a number 1 through 48. Second 1 through 47. Highest HP wins. Same HP, we run it back. Stay live, stay here, stay ready, y'all, and best of luck. Come on down. Oh, we gotta do 1, 2, 3 cuts for the Mama Ghost. Alright, come on down. Tanner. Alright, it is Tanner's night. And Purple Moon. Mr. Zards. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well, brother. Appreciate you popping in. Number 5 for Tanner, please. Coming back for redemption. Let's see if Tanner can get a win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Happy early birthday, Purple Moon, indeed. It's good to see you, Mike. Got the Swilcoon. Tanner coming in with 80 HP. Not bad. Got plenty to match it. Plenty it can beat. Plenty that can beat it. Alright, Purple Moon, using all of your birthday luck. Gotta head to bed. Good night, y'all. Great stream, Kev. We appreciate you. Love you, Jesse. Thank you for popping in. And happy early birthday to Mr. Matty G. Birthday tomorrow. Love you, brother. I know you're probably passed out. 3 birthday luck, hopefully. Number 3. Alright, you got it. 80 HP. I heard ADHD. That's funny. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Can we get the birthday luck for Purple Moon? Hey, what's up, Team B? It's good to see you. 80 HP is what you're looking to match or beat. Best of luck to you, Purple Moon, and happy born day. Coming in with the Varoom. Okay. Oh, Purple Moon. I am so sorry. Tanner winning the battle by 10. does not take away your birthday Raichu that I'm going to make for you. But the battle belongs to Tanner. GG's. So close. So close. But I will for sure be drawing you a custom Raichu Purple Moon for your birthday. And GG's indeed. So Tanner now gets to choose. First, I need a number for your hit card out of the hit pile, Mr. Tanner. But secondly, you can elect to tell me any art card that you would like, or you can choose one of these. Totally up to you. I need to draw a Rayquaza, I think. Absolutely. Absolutely, for those here, let's get some birthday love for Purple Moon. $5 for the card. Art card, could you surprise me with a Pokemon from the Squirtle evolution? So, any one of the three? Yeah, I can do that. Did you like a particular energy type, or are we going with the water type? There we go. Yes, happy born day indeed. I hope it's amazing. I'm sorry for so many questions there, Tanner, but I also always give the choice. Here's the hit card pile. Do you want me to shuffle it before I count down to 5, or just run it straight through? Water's good, you got it. Thank you, everyone. Absolutely, thank you. There's literally a million places that you could be right now, and you're spending your time right here with us. Run it, you got it. Come on. I swear I sorted my energies for this purpose. Alright, there we go. Water, run it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. This is for Tanner. Keep getting a bunch of normal cards mixed in my hit pile somehow. Yo, alright. This has been in here for a month of Sundays, and you got it. The illustration rare Wug Trio by Tetsu Koyama. GG's Tanner. This is one of the greatest art cards out there. Is because of the emphasis on the Baby Shiny subset, every illustration rare in Paldean Fates is also including a shiny. Even the promo, y'all. Yes, that Mimikyu in the promo is a shiny Mimikyu. Yeah, absolutely. Right, everyone, got dinner's ready. Enjoy your dinner. Leighton, Layla, Nana, Katrina, thank you so much for being here. And for so much more, and you know why, and what you meant to Mama Ghost. So I really, really appreciate you. I do get an Ursula's Mermaid Garden. Okay. If they were a little bit more shrunken, I could see it, but I could see it. Alright, excellent. There we go. Tanner. Put these back. Let me draw you up an envelope real quick. And then we will go raid Jay's Corner. Say thank you for the mail. Gooch, your birthday? No, not till August, but I don't know how I knew that. Good night, everyone. Good night, Katrina. Leighton, Layla, New Zealand. I hope you have a beautiful meal. I know it's not quite bedtime for you yet, but I think I remember that because my dad is also in August. Purple Moon. It's Purple Moon's birthday tomorrow. And I'm glad that I remembered this was not going to Purple Moon. This is going to Tanner. And then, of course, every card is also going to be signed and dated on the back. And it's going to be dated when the stream began, not when the stream ended. So in case you ever wanted to go back and rewatch the memory, you have the timestamp of it. Oh, Maddie G, PokéGirl Jesse's husband, yeah. His birthday's tomorrow, too. Wow, yeah. Purple Moon and Maddie G, they're birthday twins. Who's Maddie G? Yeah. Sorry about that. That's, and then I think Jesse's birthday shortly after, too. Alright, Tanner. Jay's Mix is your birthday twin? Let's go. So he just had his birthday too, huh? I still get confused, and I imagine my confusion when I started hanging around Bro Rip's stream, and he started saying Trainer Maddie, and I thought he was talking about you. Like, that's weird, he goes by Trainer Maddie? Okay, I didn't know that. There we go. Tanner, got your bag. Oh yeah, I got someone in mind already just to say thank you, because a lot of these cards, as well as the Clefairy, came from Jay's Mix stream. So I figured we could go and say hello and thank you. But, y'all, this was really fun. It was a good outlet. I really needed to just hang out with my Ghost fam. Very, very, very huge shout out to all my immediate family for the trip, the help getting there. Shout out to my in real life best friends, Nick for the airport drop off, Mike for the ID fix, and John for the airport pickup. Thank you so much to Rafalosophy, Brangus McGee for all that you do in the realm of Lost in the Wood and how we came to that sponsorship. And discount code, to every single one of you helping me hit 1,000 subs, and all the streamers out there that promoted me and refused to let me fail. And a big, huge, and eternal thank you to our Mama Ghost, who raised me from nothing to be who I am, to tell me that everybody deserves the time of day, to choose where to spend your time, because time is the only gift that you can never get back. So choose where your time is needed in the beginning of the day, and don't let anybody take your time away. Choose where to spend it. And that's something that I took to heart, which is why when I am live with all of you, I'm choosing to spend my time with all of you, and that's time turned gift to me, if that makes sense. Love you, brother. I love you too. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everybody. Happy birthday to your twin too. Yes, happy birthday if you're a twin. I have a twin. Oh, excellent. Yes, happy birthday. What did I say? Jay's Corner? Oh, Jay's Mix is your... Oh, Jay's Corner, yeah. Jay's Corner is where we're going, not Jay's Mix. I'm sorry if I misspoke. But, bear with me one second. And I'm really hoping that my redirects are working again. There we go. Jay's Corner. Alright, there we are, y'all. And thank you for that command. That means a lot. Ghost fam, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Always remember to go out and get everything that you set out to get, and don't let anything stop you. But it takes $0 to be a good person. And that's a lesson that came from Mama Ghost. So always do it through peace, love, and Pokemon. And thank you all for believing in ghosts. You will see me again on Thursday. We're back to our regular streaming schedule, y'all. So thank you for your patience. I will be here on Thursday. We're going to keep going on the Charmander. Say Applin Raid. Yes, yes. Applin Raid would be fine. Kev the PokéGhost, Applin Raid. GG's, y'all. Thank you. Love you all.